Hey guys, Smiley here from Sucker Punch Airsoft, and I know I got a lot of explaining to do. So, one, I want to say sorry that I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. I mean, I've just been really busy, and actually I went to the opening of the brand new Black Ops in Bristol, and I had videos from that, but like I haven't been able to really finish them up. I've edited them, and like unless you guys really make content, you guys wouldn't really understand how long it takes to actually like to make it. And like when you have a good amount of people watching them, you want to make sure that it's good, you know? So I'm actually back. So my battery's actually dying, and so I kind of want to make this quick. But since, you know, I haven't been making videos, I wanted to do this with Buck. Here goes nothing. I kind of miss doing Airsoft stuff because, you know, it was kind of like something me and my friends did. And now that high school's over, you know, we're all busy, and I should cut away from myself. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't want to break anything there. Flip that over. This knife needs to be sharpened a little. Okay, thanks, E-Bike, for putting that right there. Alright, I need this so I could tell you what it comes with. What is this? Okay. Airsoft meat, Halloween party. Cool. You know, I always forget to use these every time. But, okay. Alright, okay. Sweet. So these are my patches. I actually thought that Smiley one would be a lot bigger, but okay. So I got the Filipino flag and the smiley. So my battery actually died on my DSLR. I don't know if you can tell, but this is kind of getting a little frustrating, but basically I'm just trying to squeeze in this video because, you know, I feel bad that I haven't been making videos in a while. So I'm trying to kind of get this one out urgently. But sorry, anyways, back to the video. I've been actually wanting these for a while. These are Vulcan Access Tactical Goggles. Now, I've been wearing actual goggles for a while now, and oh gosh, these are gonna be nice to have on the field. These are just straight up glasses. Now, I don't know how these look on me because I don't have my phone, but glasses, to me at least, I think are so much more convenient than goggles. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I've used goggles for a while now, but personally, I just think that it's time to move on from goggles to glasses, which are just more convenient, a lot more comfortable. I'm trying not to break these, but I'll just actually just keep them out. It comes with a little strap here that you could actually just remove. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Awesome. Perfect. I've never really had a problem with wearing goggles. It's just that now with a bigger field and longer games, I just feel like it'd just be a lot more comfortable to have this on instead of like a full set of goggles, which this actually fits pretty nicely. I'm just really scared that it's gonna like slide off a little bit, but there are straps that come with it, like these small straps, and then there's also like straps to make these more or less goggles. So I'm actually just gonna see if I can. Nope, I can't. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. So I'm actually just gonna put these down right there. Yep. And they are an OD, and I did get the smoked lenses because I usually prefer wearing smoked lenses, and I do have. I'll still keep my goggles in case it gets dark out, and I could use the yellow lenses on that. This actually. It's kind of now needed at this at the new Black Ops because they want you to walk around with kill rags now, and these are cool because ta-da, there's one big kill rag now on your person, and it's super low profile too. So basically, you just kind of fix this back up and just jam all that red band back in there. There. and you just molly this onto your vest and you're good to go. So I got 2 of these, I'm pretty sure. These are Emerson retention cords for your helmet, which I'm pretty sure I got 2. Oh, cool. So I got 2 of these. Because of the certain setup I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna need 2 of these to bungee up my helmet, I guess you could say. These I've actually been curious about. These are shoulder pads that go on your vest. Now, I've been wanting shoulder pads for a while, but there's a company that makes them out there that's pretty expensive. It's like $40, and these were only $15. They're actually by Avengers, but it's not branded, so I wouldn't know. Okay, I thought okay, that makes sense. So I actually also got another mesh by Matrix. Now the cool thing with this mesh is it actually, instead of wrap banding around your head, this actually has helmet pieces that clip onto your vest helmet, which this is already actually pretty good for me. Which the cool thing with that is I can just like unhook it and hook it back on when needed. So yeah, there's that, which is actually already pretty morphed to my face. Probably can use some work. Now with my girlfriend playing and all that, she was actually warned by the other players that she actually needs, she can't wear her red schmog. So I actually picked her up one of these white and blue schmogs because, you know, it's still a white color. It's not, you know, super intense, but it's not red also. And I got this. This is supposed to be like a schmog. More or less, I hope it's more like a balaclava. Alright. Yeah, okay. So this is more or less like a head wrap than, it's not supposed to be a schmog, it's only going to go over my head. I'll still wear my schmog over my neck. I also got a new sling system because the system I'm using right now is not the best. And last but not least, I actually bought a magazine. Now the reason I say this for last is because I wanted to, I wanted to also show you my new toy, which is this. I don't exactly remember the name for it. I think it's a nuts. KLC, I think. It's a 22. Now, I traded my Tavor for this. And I just think the overall look of the gun is super cool. The recent owner of it was actually a coworker of mine, and surprisingly, he says that he's, you know, we were working for a while, and then he said, oh, I play Airsoft too, and I've been looking into the Tavor, and I was like, oh, well, I got one. Oh,